Morning.
Good morning. You're saying bye to these lovely locks. I had 2 dreams that it turned out really bad, but I didn't care at all. I was just like, it's hair, it'll grow back. We started Keto Connect, my hair was like this short.
And she got this salt and vinegar seasoning.
Yeah, I realized we could just make our own salt and vinegar wings.
Should we make that tonight?
Sure, why not? Have this on hand. You can literally put it on anything. It's delicious.
Full day of eating video today.
Woo-wee. Full day of Julius brushing. And it makes him look so pretty. Turn over so I can get your back, buddy.
And it's beating in my chest, won't stop back up.
We're going to the gym.
Yeah, we are.
What are you doing at the gym?
Arms.
Look at Julius.
I tucked him in.
Hey!
I'm also having a beef steak.
Oh, is it pre-workout?
That's my pre-workout. 30 weeks. He's a poppin'.
We're back from the gym. Mega's stretching out her pelvic muscles.
No.
Isn't that what you say you do? So it's about 11 and I'm gonna have my first meal.
And I am enjoying the last time with my hair.
So for breakfast, I'm making a bulletproof coffee. So this is what I've been putting in it lately, usually like 2 tablespoons, sometimes like a 1/4 cup of this. This is heavy cream, but it's raw. Like a tablespoon of coconut oil. Here's my lunch. It's a quick lunch, grab and go, which is what I usually do. Should I make a video on just all my grab and go lunch options?
Yeah.
2.5 ounces of cheese. It's like a bad kind of cheese because I saved the good one for Mega. But it's like raw, 60-day aged something. I forget what it's called. Then I got an avocado, some red salt, and then I got my bulletproof coffee. So that's it. That's breakfast. It's probably about what, like about 700 calories, mostly fat, a little bit of protein, maybe like 20 grams of protein. So a good start to the day. We get a lot of people that say they have trouble getting enough fat in their diet, like they just eat too much protein on a daily basis. So I think having like your first meal being focused on healthy fats could be a good option.
And you're just coincidentally wearing that shirt.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we'll make another video on the never-ending debate, like should you be doing high protein, limiting your fat, that type of a thing, because I've got pretty strong opinions on it. I think me and Mega disagree a little bit. What are you having for breakfast?
Oh, I'm doing a bulletproof decaf. I haven't done a bulletproof like drink in a while. I haven't been craving like liquids as much as I do like solid food. Coconut oil, collagen, MCT oil powder.
And Mega's doing a new low oxalate diet.
Yeah, so ideally I would be doing chocolate, but you can't do chocolate.
Based on a podcast we did, right? We
did a podcast, but I've also been doing a lot of reading and I get a lot of kidney stones and my kidney stones are made of calcium oxalates. And this is all like pre-keto.
You have kidney disease.
Yeah, I've always had kidney issues and none of it's like resulted from the keto diet. I figured I would try something else with my diet and I'm just doing low oxalates, so I have to do vanilla.
So oxalates are just like a plant toxin that some people are sensitive to. But according to our interview with Sally K. Norton, she says like there's no amount of oxalates that are good for you. It's just increasing amounts of badness.
Some people can handle them well. So yeah, oxalates are compounds and they bind to like different things in your body. So calcium.
Minerals usually.
Yeah, minerals. So calcium would be one of those things. So it'll bind to calcium and like they build up over time in your kidneys. So they're found in like green leafy vegetables. They're not found in like any true meats, any
they're not found in animal foods.
Soy products, heavy in oxalates, so we stay away from soy products.
I think the big dog is like spinach, right? And nuts.
Spinach, rhubarb.
Rhubarb?
Yeah, rhubarb. I'm bad at saying words. Nuts, so almonds, pecans, peanuts. So like all the nut butters have gone out the window for me, which really sucks. All like keto snacks, I would say, have like oxalates.
They're mostly
in them.
nut based. Yeah.
I know, it's unfortunate.
We'll do like a month update or something.
I've been complaining a lot. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Because yesterday Matt was like, oh, I'll do it with you. And then next thing I know, he's like shoving chocolate and like just
what was I eating again?
Spinach into his mouth at once.
No.
And I'm like, are you even doing this with me? And then I always like a little monk fruit. So some drops of that. I always do some salt. I go pretty heavy. So alongside my bulletproof decaf tea, I'm doing 1.5 ounces of Emmentaler cheese. This is my favorite. I talk about it all the time. It's 60-day aged raw. It's so good. If you can find it, I highly recommend it. And then Julius is just chilling. Julius, hi buddy.
Welcome to our soon-to-be garage gym. That's Julius. I just measured the floor, 20 by 10. We're gonna do half of the garage. This half right here, home gym. And not that we really need, like we never park our cars in the garage, so maybe-
Trash cans.
Trash cans. Maybe at some point we'll just like slowly transition to a full gym with like some cardio equipment or something maybe, but I'm gonna go to the store, get some tractor mats, and I'm gonna place an order for the equipment that I've had the cart made for literally like 6 months now. It's hard for me to pull the trigger on multi-$1,000 purchases.
And then we're gonna transition to a purely gym channel.
Then we'll transition to a purely gym channel. I'm gonna get jacked. Gotta get my revenge body back after this pregnancy. The way I feel inside of Home Depot is the way I imagine my mom feels when she's like booting up Microsoft Excel, just like no idea what's going on. That's how I am. So I just basically have a worker hold my hand around the store. I'm like, how do I do paint? He's like, there's the paint. Just get someone to mix it for you. I'm like, how do I do weeds?
Why is that the accent? That's always your go-to accent. We sadly don't have anything meal prepped in the fridge and I'm very hungry, but we did have these Peterson's spicy sausage patties. We always have like 2 to 3 packets of these. They're quick to heat up, good for breakfast. I'm gonna have 2 of these with some GU's barbecue sauce. And I will give you one last look at me because I'm gonna head to my haircut appointment soon and then I'll be back with short hair. I think I'm gonna go pretty short. So we'll see you guys soon.
Okay, so I totally underestimated the scale of this project. So I got 13 4x6 tractor mats for the floor of the gym and it costs just under 600 bucks, but it weighs, what is it, 180 per mat, so over 2,000 pounds. All that. Each one is 180 pounds. This is a lot, man. I hate doing handyman work like this. It'll be worth it though. Okay, so I got the tractor mats in the garage. I cleaned up a little. It's just like really messy. Now I'm going to Whole Foods to get chicken wings for dinner. I wanted to get chicken wings, but they didn't have any good ones, so I ended up getting like these leg quarter pieces. And I also found this. It's a lamb shoulder roast. So basically anytime I find some new good looking meat at Whole Foods, I get it. And if you guys don't know, they have this animal welfare system thing they're doing now. So like step 1, I think it goes up to step 5. The higher the number, the better conditions the animal was raised under. And then we've made a complete switch on favorite cheese. It used to be Comté, but now it is this right here. It is cave-aged Emmentaler, 60-day raw milk cheese. Super good. It's like a Swiss cheese. And I got some of these coconut milk kefirs. Gonna get this chicken on the grill now. So it's already 5 p.m. and I usually eat by now, or at least right around this time. And Mega's not gonna be home for like another 45 minutes. So I'm having a full meal as an appetizer for dinner. So I'm gonna have some of this sauerkraut, which I just found at Sprouts the other day, and it's really good, spicy sauerkraut. And then I'm gonna have 4 of these ribs that are leftovers from yesterday. Mega's back. What do you think of her hair?
I went like with because I could have done like layers or something cute. I just went like straight blunt.
I love it.
I think it's so lightweight and comfy, but it's also like super pin straight. It'll probably never be this pin straight.
She was telling me all about Nipple Prep.
Yeah, so the woman who gave me a haircut, shout out to Danielle, she killed it, obviously. Apparently nipple prep's really important. So like roughening your breast up, your like nipples.
What do you do, like sandpaper?
No, so like a washcloth, she recommended like a washcloth, wet a washcloth and then you wring it out and then you just leave it and it gets like all like crusty. Yeah. So with something like that, like every couple days you like rough up your nipples. Should I tell them what I was snacking on? Well, I was in traffic, snacking on some cheese cubes.
Here's my chicken, and then I also got one of these RX nut butter pouches and a little chocolate.
I think he means what I've got is 2 bulging blobs of oxalates.
Oh, that's true. And I also have a Zevia. Is there oxalates in this?
And stevia, I
there
think
is?
There's a little, yeah.
Dang.
Oh, we got the whole fam bam.
Hey.
Hi, Mama. So I also have my chicken. I'm excited to try the salt and vinegar seasoning we got. I keep saying salt and pepper. And then I have some sour cream and G. Hughes barbecue sauce mixed in here. And then I have my favorite kombucha drink. It's Kavita, strawberry acai coconut. So good. I usually drink like half to 2/3, and then like the following morning, I drink the rest. How's the chicken?
Good.
Julius, what do you think?
I don't know how salt and vinegary it is though.
Did you put a lot?
I did.
Yeah, it has a really nice flavor.
Full day of eating. What do you guys think? Comment, critique our foods. Are we doing good? Are we doing bad? Do we know how to eat? After dinner snack attack, I had these Quest chips, and Mega is making these mug cakes that I got her hooked on.
It's a smudge.
Let's show them how to make it. I make them really good.
That makes them perfect.
Step into class, Mug Cakes 101. First thing on the course syllabus is you're gonna want a little butter.
The professor got 3 chilies because he's really hot.
Yeah.
You know how there's like a rating
Right,
system?
my professor?
Yeah, I always used that. I was like,
He also got really funny and a lot of other good remarks too.
some negative.
No, I think it was one negative, but she commented on the wrong class. She was confused.
No, it's like overly confident.
At least a tablespoon of butter.
That looks like more.
That looks like less than a tablespoon. You want a little more. Melt that, 30 seconds.
Reviews also said bad at eyeballing.
Now you got the hot butter kind of melty down there. This is where you gotta go protein powder first, any flavor.
I'm going vanilla because oxalates are in chocolate.
Rounded scoop.
Oh, you go hard.
Yeah. Make sure the protein powder is creating a barrier around the butter. Then you're gonna want baking soda, a couple taps worth. Then this is what really kicks it up a notch. Heavy cream, good amount of heavy cream.
I didn't know he was feeding me for a family of 5 people mug cakes.
You gotta feed the baby. Then you're just gonna wanna use a fork,
Black fork.
black fork, mix that all together. Now you're gonna wanna put this in the microwave. Microwave cooking times are gonna vary, but you want to undercook it slightly. So on ours, it's like just under 60 seconds.
Sit. The boy.
Right when it starts rising above the rim, that's when you take it out. You see it sinking back in? It's sinking. You want it to rise a little above the rim, then you know you're good. And then what I do for Mega, because she's special, she likes it like this.
Because she's having your child.
Give it a little shake. She likes it to be displayed like this.
Whoa, baby.
See how it's undercooked on top?
It's glistening beautifully.
That's how you do it.
Oh, it's so hot. Whoa, it's so moist. And this is good for like dry protein powders because it's not as dry when it's undercooked.